Right, afternoon, actually.
Good morning, good morning.
When's this one going to come out? So this is going to be like, probably May.
4 years' time.
May.
No, it will be May. Alright, GGs, how's it going?
How's it going?
Just a reminder, if you're a bit of a snowflake,
Melt away.
if you can't have a laugh,
Go and have a bath.
and if you can't handle swearing,
Then
Robbie,
do one.
your week's just got brighter because it's time for your next episode.
Keeping it real and accepting and building.
Click that subscribe button.
Okay, guys, enjoy.
Enjoy.
Happy May, guys.
Happy May Day.
Happy May Day, bank holiday, yay. Are you a gay?
Ooh, bank holiday May. I know where Robbie
Oh.
will be.
I need to get a ticket. These are going to rave.
We're going to a 2-day festival in Bristol.
In Bristol, yeah,
It's cheap as chips, and it's 2 days. It's going to be absolutely unreal.
As soon as Katie showed me the poster yesterday, and as soon as I seen, first name that jumped out to me was Pauser. Too cool to be careless.
To go careless.
So yes, I think I might make a guest appearance actually.
Yeah, you've got to. Right, how we been, GGs? Miss you guys.
How have you been, me? I've not seen you in 2 weeks.
Literally
Oh,
2
also,
weeks.
can I say, if you're not watching, I'm rubbing my eyes now. When I went for facial the other day, she was telling me about how delicate the skin is around the eyes. And when we rub it, really, really bad for your eyes.
Really?
The most delicate part of the skin on your face. Around the eyeball.
2 weeks I've not seen Robbie for. And, like,
whole.
Weeks.
Two
And,
whole of them.
like, normally in the days we can, like, FaceTime or something, but I've been that chocker explaining the voice. And we've not even been able to FaceTime.
Yeah, you sound like you've had about 20 a day for 20 years.
I know, it's just a bit. I've been working with kids, guys, for 2 weeks straight, and I mean, if that doesn't say enough, I don't know what does.
Been shouting at the little fuckers, ain't you?
No,
Have they been good?
they've been gorgeous.
Have they?
I've been in the Isle of Man for a week,
You don't have to be pervy.
which everyone needs to go to the Isle of Man. It's the most chill place. It's lush.
Was there any men on the island, though? Oh.
Oh,
Well,
no,
after
joking. I went to this tapas bar. Oh, sign me up, sexy senorita.
I love a tapas.
It was no. This was like next level.
There is nothing better than 20 different plates of food in front of you
Big boy.
that you can just pick from.
Yeah. So there was this like hot
Hola.
honey, like
Oh,
glazed patatas bravas, but with like
shove it up my ass.
chorizo in there. Honestly, and I want.
Hot honey. Anything that's got
We had
hot
a
honey
bottle of
in.
wine.
Go steady. Just the one.
Or not.
We had a bottle of wine each.
And a bottle of wine. Oh, it's just.
Yeah, was the sun shining?
So,
Sun was shining.
No, I don't think it was. But
Oh.
we were inside and it was a really nice place. So it doesn't matter. But anyway, how was your 2 weeks, hon?
Yeah, busy. Busy. B-U-S-Y. Give me a B.
B.
Give me a U.
You.
Give me an S.
S.
Give me a Y.
Why?
Busy.
Busy man, you get me.
I'm a busy business. Here's our businessman.
Man. He's a
Somebody said that to me not that long ago. He is our businessman. Yeah, no, busy with Ode Clinton's stroke hallmark stroke card zone. Yes, so all good on the hood there. I can't remember the last thing that I said. I think I said that I was going for a meeting with a retailer.
Yeah.
So if you don't know, now you know that the retailer was Hallmark Clinton's, had a trial in their store at East Midlands Designer Outlet. That's gone really, really well. Yeah, now we're in future talks for kind of more products, more stores and that type of stuff. But yeah, it's very, very, very early stages. And then when I was on the way back, I was absolutely buzzing. So I didn't really know what was going to happen in the meeting, did I? I was shitting myself. Never really been to the meeting before. Didn't really know what I was doing. Did not prepare for it. Literally just took some samples and thought,
YOLO.
what will be, will be. And then, yeah, kind of walked out there with a bit of a deal. So that was a surprise. Anyway, yeah, so I was on the way back, absolutely buzzing, and got caught on a speeding van with a speeding ticket, which arrived literally the next day.
Yeah.
Very quick.
Very quick.
Nottinghamshire police. If only you were quick respond to emergencies, like when my laptop got stolen. As you are to send out tickets. £100 I got to pay. Is it £100? I've not filled the £100. Then I've got to sit through 3 hours of that
What? Get
Course.
alive.
I'm tempted to just take the points.
Don't take the points.
Guys, do I take the points or do I do the course?
Leave a comment down below.
Leave a comment down below. And while we're on that, drop us a follow, please. Thank you.
Thank you. So, of course, Clinton's is such a slay of the day away for Robbie Cat Demonglius.
I'm like a jade.
What else has been going on at Sweeties
What else
HQ?
has been going off? We've got the me more milkshakes going off at work now. So guys, if you don't
milkshake brings to the bus to the yard, damn right. It's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours, I can teach you, but I have to charge.
Anyway, so yeah, the milkshakes. Yep, we're chucking shakes out like Vicky Pollard chucks out kids. But the milkshakes, but obviously the speciality is we've got the Biscoff.
Biscoff.
We got the Biscoff. We've got the Kinder Bueno, and we've got the Oreo. All of which you need to try. Anyway, how was the little feral kids then all week?
Oh, the feral kids were just amazing. Like, basically, I was teaching at like an Easter summer camp for like musical theatre school, basically. It was unreal. And them kids, they were just absolutely adorable.
Was they?
And I just love them. Like, I just think they're so cute. There's something that's so rewarding working with children. And like, I just love it. And I think, because I was teaching, the youngest I think was 4, and then in my class the oldest was 10, so it was a big jump. But they were just feral. But I feel like I just really got on the same vibe as them.
Oh, that's your phone. Sorry, your nan's just texted you, and I thought, why is your nan just text me? Sorry, that's just completely thrown me.
No, it's okay. But it was just lovely, and there was this one child in... Well, there's this one child in the first week, right? And she was hilarious because she was this tiny little... She was probably only about 4 or 5. She always said that she missed her dad. And she was like, I miss my daddy. So we're counting down the sleeps until dad was home.
Oh.
Paying
job love.
Well, yeah. But she was absolutely hilarious because she had this like really deep, like almost Yorkshire accent. And there's this part of the song that's like, hello world. And she goes, hello world.
Oh.
And it was just so funny because she was so loud. Oh, it was hilarious. But yeah, in the Isle of Man, it's like if you go to the Isle of Man, like I kind of thought, I wonder if people go, like commute to Liverpool to work, come back at weekends.
Where the
flip.
Where is...
Oh, don't do that by the way. Shut yourself. And the other day I was fiddling with that and you could hear it.
Where is the Isle of Chavy? Where is the Isle of Man? Because I genuinely do not know.
2 hour 45-minute ferry from Liverpool.
Which way? North?
I don't know, sis. You can see a bit.
I'm cis male. And you're cis female.
So all the kids were like, so where do you live type of thing? Because obviously there's like 85,000 people on the whole island.
And it's classed as the UK. It's UK law.
No.
Oh.
It's its own thing. It's a different country.
It can't be, because how come they didn't check your passport? You go.
No. It is a different country. They went, are you from here? And they were like, oh no, I'm from like UK. And they're like, oh, you live in England? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, oh, she's from a different country. And I was like,
It might be like a different country, but it must still be part of the UK because they've not checked your passport. There's no way you're getting into a country and no one's checked your passport.
So true.
It's got to be British law and just everything.
It's got its own government.
Yeah, but so's Ireland, and we're like Northern Ireland's part of us, isn't it?
Oh right, yeah. So maybe they're a part of like the fam, but they're their own thing. I don't know.
Mind you, that is so strange. They didn't check your passport. I don't get it.
Even check ID. But yeah, so if you're in the Isle of Man, you're in the Isle of Man, and it's just quite.
The Isle of Chavy.
The Isle of Chavy. It's just quite weird to me, but the kids was just so cute. And then when I was in Hull this week, there was this one kid, and he was just gorgeous. He was a bit mental, but he was just gorgeous. And I actually, when I like said bye to him and stuff, I actually cried.
Oh.
Like he like left the room because he just was like, when am I next going to see you guys? And he just was like, he just really warmed to us, and you could tell he was a bit of a troubled kid and stuff. And then when he left the room, he was like, all right, bye. And he just walked off with all of his little bags. He was this tiny little dude. He was only about 6. He walked out of the room and I literally was just like, boom.
Oh, bless him.
It was just so cute. And it was the first time I've ever done like teaching and thought I've actually made a difference to that little kid's life. Like genuinely.
Tell him.
I know it sounds really deep, but like you could tell that we made a difference.
He needed that. He needed probably.
He needed that week. Sorry, what were you going to say?
Bless him. It was on topic, but kind of off topic. Do they use pound?
No, yeah, they do use pound, but then they've got their own coins. It looks like something you put in a slot machine.
What is going off?
Beautiful. So peaceful.
Has it got an airport there? It must do.
Yeah, it's only like an hour from Gatwick. She's an island girl.
She's an islander.
She's an island girl.
She's an island girl. Right, are we ready to play the voice note from the from the Google?
I've had so many people ask about the DNA test.
Yes, I have. Yeah, we need an update on the DNA.
Hi, Robbie and Mia. I am old school contacting you Facebook and Messenger page because I can't find the WhatsApp. I'm out walking the dog. Wanted to finish off last week's podcast. I'm a little bit behind. I'm sorry. I am loving them. It just won't load. It won't load. I've checked other ones and it is not just yours. So I'm just thinking of what would you do for a whole day? No internet, no phones, no iPads, nothing, no communications. What would you do for the day and who would deal with it best? Take care, guys. Love you. Thanks. Amy.
You thought for a second then that...
She was asking, why is the podcast recording?
I did as well.
Surely not.
I did as well for a second, but then it seemed like 20 seconds left.
Also, we've hit 1,000 streams.
Yes, we have. And we're pretty much double that because that was not including YouTube. That was just on Amazon, Spotify, and what's the other one? Apple Music, Apple Podcast. We're going global, and we've got more listeners in Australia now. What would you do if you had no phone, no internet?
No phone.
Like no internet, nothing.
What about a book?
Yeah, a book's fine because she's on about technology.
I'd read my book. It'd be absolutely gorgeous. It'd be like we're in Turkey. Read my book. Having a few
Who do you think would struggle with it more? Not having the phone. I don't know. I think that actually sounds quite a nice treat.
No, genuinely.
Doesn't it?
Sounds a dream. My phone at the minute is overwhelming me.
Yeah. It is the devil. I'm going to keep it real as well. Even to the point of going for a shit. You can't even go for a shit without your phone.
And also, it's my guilty conscience, the fact of like, oh, I haven't given that person time or this person's my time. I'm like, oh, I can't go up.
I know. Are you the same? Really what about like brushing your teeth and stuff?
Yeah, I've always got like The Apprentice on.
It's ridiculous.
Maths. You haven't watched this one, have you?
No, I haven't got time for that look.
Rob, genuinely, I've just been putting it on while I've been getting ready for like work and that. This season's been
I've seen it's
wild.
I've heard it's been like...
It's been actually quite like, at times, a bit of an uncomfortable watch.
Really?
Yeah.
Production's doing a good job then?
Yeah, just like narcissistic behaviour. Flashback, PTSD. I like training.
When I went to the MDO.
Yum yum.
8 million out there. Don't want to pay for these. How again? How again?
40.
How much?
40.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Kidding. I'd read my book.
Yeah, I would. I would hope that it's a nice day. It's a lovely day actually today.
Lovely day.
Absolutely glorious for our
Easter Sunday. Happy Easter. Big up Jesus. Big up.
Oh yeah.
What happened today? Was he
resurrection?
Born? Oh right. Was he not born today?
Bab, he was born on Christmas. He died on Good Friday. Chilling on the Saturday. Come back to life on the Sunday. I'm sorry.
Weekend.
I'm not. Like you'd believe that. Genuinely, like you would believe that. If he's dead. Do you know what I mean? At least make it realistic.
At least we get an Easter egg out of it.
If you can't tell, I would say I'm an atheist.
Yeah.
What would you say you are? I'm not religious at all. I just think...
More spiritually aware.
I'm just me. I think when you die, you're
This
right.
is me.
I am who I am. I'd say I believe the science more than anything.
I don't think Jesus would accept you.
I don't think you would.
Because you're a gay lord.
And do you know what? I'm absolutely fine with that.
Don't think Jesus would listen to the pod.
I don't think Jesus would listen to the pod.
Jesus, you're not our target audience.
You've
got quite a lot of people that don't like you, ain't you?
Yeah, a lot of hate if you may. But I think I handle it well. I don't let it define me. So yeah, thank you for the voice note, Amy. Amy!
What a legend. Thank you so much.
What a legend. I love our GGs.
To round it up, I think that...
Did you put them on?
Yeah. To round it up, I think that you would struggle most.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you would.
Time will tell.
Time will tell.
Oh, thanks so much for that. That was so cool.
Thanks.
That was a nice question.
That was a nice question, actually. Isn't it funny, though, how much we do actually rely on the technology?
Yeah, I was watching The Apprentice today, and they had like a coffee machine, and it was, Alexa, make me a coffee, and it would do it.
We don't know we're born, do we?
Did you see in Beijing a robot ran the marathon? Do you know what? I think it's just time to stop. There's a line, and I think that's crossing it.
Actually, do you know what? Robotics, AI technology is absolutely the business to get into.
Oh my god, yeah. Robots scare me.
Absolutely.
Robots scare me.
My next venture, if I could choose one, would be AI. 100%.
I wonder, like, how many, like, really, really rich men just have robots as girlfriends. I bet a lot.
They do have robots you can have sex with. That. Imagine...
Right, look, I'm going to tell you, if that's you, go to therapy, because that's not normal. That is not... Would you do that? You probably would. You'd do it for the crack.
I'll try it out. You can't knock it till you've tried it. Do you know what I mean?
Metal.
Well, it'd be made out of silicone, wouldn't it, that bit?
Yeah, true.
The frame would probably be metal, but the rest would be nice, juicy rubber. Rubber! Let's move on to... Who's most likely to... Who's most likely to get cheated on? 3, 2, 1, Mia.
Yeah, I am. As that came to light last night.
That's why I said it.
Lol.
I love how we laugh about that.
Oh my god.
You laugh about people that you're not asked about.
Oh.
And if you're listening, you're out.
Who's most likely to have seasonal depression? 3, 2, 1.
Robbie.
Both of us.
Oh yeah, it's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair. Honestly.
I did quite well this winter though, considering.
Yeah, you did, love. You did. It's. I think. Do you know what it is? I think it's just the colour of the sky.
No, it is 100%. But
Whenever that's blue,
like your eyes.
they're not blue though.
Yeah.
No, they're not. They're green.
Your eyes.
Yeah,
Are they?
they're green.
They're blue sometimes.
Look at Cuba stood there, bless him.
That's going to be us.
That's going to be... Guy, have we said we're going away?
Have we said
Have we-
we're away?
I know we have, but have we told the GGs? By the time this comes out, you probably would have seen that we've been in Turkey, because this is coming out probably a month later, but we're going to Turkey on Friday. This is our first holiday. This is our first holiday as G&Gers, as GG.
This is my first holiday with Robbie's family.
We're going to be walking into Birmingham Airport like this. Just
No paparazzi, let me live.
I'm 22, let me live my life.
22, let me live my life.
I'm 23 now, let me live my life. So yeah, we're super excited about that. I'm going to be absolutely, basically, getting tanned, getting drunk, hopefully getting railed, and just chilling.
Can I just say, really random, but it was coming to a light last night as well. Since having my boobs done, I am attracting...
Oh yeah, the wrong type of people. Everyone.
No, I'm attracting older men.
And that's not the people we want to be attracting.
Oh, can we do like biggest turn-offs?
This is your podcast. You can do whatever you want.
What is your biggest personality turn-off for a partner? And then we'll do friends. Oh,
this could get juicy. Biggest turn off. No ambition. If you've got no
Bab,
ambition.
you need some hand food on that. I thought my hands were crusty and then I looked at yours.
Mia, These are literally like sandpaper. There's cuts on them, look. There's cuts all over. You know what it is? 'Cause I'm washing them constantly.
Oh, congratulations.
I'm washing them constantly.
First time for everything, huh?
Do you know what, actually, as well, I've got a couple. Second one. No curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat. The curiosity killed the cat this morning on the dual carriageway. I was driving tonight. I don't actually like cats, but I wouldn't
This.
I wouldn't wish any harm on a cat. And I'm not laughing. But I was driving down the dual carriageway today. I am laughing. I was driving down the dual carriageway today, and this beamer come flying past me doing about 90, and this cat come running out. So if you've been missing a cat around Fernwood, I'm sorry to say, and it was black. I'm sorry to say it's passed.
If I saw that, I actually don't think I would be able to film this podcast right now.
So yeah, I'm sorry to say.
Curiosity.
I'm sorry to hear that your cat has passed away. Yeah, like I actually. But yeah, the curiosity killed the cat. If you've got no curiosity, you've got no room in my life. None of them.
Number 2 for me.
Go on.
No energy. Oh, just no. He did. He did too much. Just not the right one. No energy when you're just flat and you mumble. Sorry, didn't understand you. Can you use your words, please, Ariana Grande?
And you mumble. I mumble.
No, you don't.
Do I not? I think sometimes when I try to pronounce things and I can't, I have to really.
Yeah, but like, do you when people are like,
Yeah.
you don't do that. I can't hear you. Speak up.
Yeah.
Irritating.
That is irritating. Do you know what else is irritating? People that drive slow.
People that drive so, like, literally get in the bin. It's actually more dangerous though. It is. It does me head in. You're literally gonna go backwards.
You sound like my dad. Yo, yo, yo!
Oh my goodness!
Come in. You can come in.
Cuba Cat, your hair.
Yo, bro.
Record it.
Hi,
Yeah.
Chris.
Come on in.
How you doing?
Cuba Cat, look at your hair. Oh my goodness, give me a
For
cuddle.
a barbecue. Your hair looks cool. Let me see it.
Your hair looks
Oh, you got it shaved.
Yeah,
Oh my God, I love it.
yesterday, just to,
Cuba, can I have a cuddle?
no, Friday was it?
See me a cat.
Oh,
You're right, man.
Good luck getting through there. Good on you.
come
Right.
here, you.
Ready for your holiday.
Oh,
Ready?
But what time are you flying?
7:30, so we're going to leave at 3 in the morning.
oh.
Shit.
Okay.
3
It's time for your
You booked
holiday.
into the lounge?
I'll be there soon.
No, we're not actually.
You're not?
Well,
Do you want it or not?
we.
I don't know, ask them.
Ask them. It's only 20 quid each, so I can get up 20 quid each.
There's a spider there.
Where?
Okay.
Spider. How you doing?
Good.
Little baby
Ready?
So excited, man.
Yeah, you're going to Turkey Planet tomorrow.
Turkey planet.
Turkey Planet.
Turkey Planet.
Right,
I
we'll.
do
Right,
not
leave it
like
to
the trip.
You did what?
I do not like the trip to the airport.
You don't like the trip? Why?
Because
It's
I
exciting.
learned It takes so long.
Yeah, but
Why
it's
do you
worth
watch
it when
the
you get there.
movies
When you
and
get
stuff?
when you get there, it's worth it, innit?
Yeah.
And then 5 days after, guess who's coming?
Uncle Robbie and me again.
Uncle Robbie Meerkat's coming.
A little cannonball in the pool.
Yeah.
And eat lots of ice cream. I don't like the drive to the airport. Me and you both, mate. Do you know what? We need to write a comedy. We actually need to write a comedy and film it. Can you like a bit like this country?
Sketch.
Me and you, like
Green curtain.
imagine
So what's any more turn-offs?
quite
I've
a
got
lot.
loads, yeah. I've got absolutely
Quite a lot.
loads.
Shit in bed. No.
Staying in bed till mid.
Oh.
Staying in bed till midday.
Oh my god, bro. Right, I'm not being funny.
It's okay.
That
It's okay.
drives me
Mental.
up the absolute fucking wall. I can leave that effing in.
That's because that's added value.
Get up
and
get shit
alive.
done.
Get up and get alive.
Staying up till like 4 in the morning on your phone and then sleeping until like 1 in the afternoon.
I've got another turn off.
You make me feel physically sick. What's your return off?
Shit tasting music.
Yeah.
Oh.
What? Like heavy metal.
Right, listen to this. One time to the beat. One time.
Right, listen to this.
I was with this boy and he doesn't have a shower. He only has a bath. So there's 2 bathrooms in the house, and one of them's just got a bath in, which is his bathroom. He didn't have a shower, and I went, "You're not going to put a shower in?" Nah, he likes bath. So like, mission.
Takes like half an hour to run that thing.
And Bab, you telling me?
Why is it
Anyway, right.
No, she can't.
So like, if I want, because I'm a shower girl. So like, if I like go up.
I'm a shower.
If I like got up in the morning and need a shower, I could have one.
I did not know that. I did not know that about you.
Anyway, next thing, it was like maybe like 9 o'clock in the morning, so not that like early, but I remember I woke
Early
up.
enough.
Early enough. I woke up and this fella, won't name his shame, was like, right, I'm gonna go in the bath. I was like, cool. Took his speaker with him. Anyway, I rolled over to go get like some more sleep. All I hear is dun 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 dun, and I was thinking, is this Taylor Swift? I thought, oh, surely not. It was. It was Taylor Swift. But it wasn't just Taylor Swift, it was Screamo! Taylor Swift. I knew you were trouble when you want it!
Oh, Bab, that was a sign.
That was in early stages as well.
Yeah.
That was just like my naivety. I was a child before this relationship ended.
That were a red flag.
And I said, you never play Screamo before 12 o'clock ever again. Just don't play it.
Even better, you're never playing Screamo.
Like, I'm sorry, it literally sounds like my nightmares. Come on!
Red flag.
Anyway, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, just on the red flag topic, another red flag is somebody that I once seen and they wanted to watch porn with me. You know, do you know what I'm going to say or not?
Oh.
And when we was deciding what porn we was watching, they said, I don't think you like this, but can we watch the Japanese cartoon one? Cartoon. Porn. No. So,
Some scary people out there.
yeah, that was...
So, okay, let's talk about some more red flags then. What's another red flag?
Red flag central. Driving slow, I've done that.
Red flag is also when you can't find the bike when you're driving. When you're like I'm in a trampoline, or when you're driving, you don't just accelerate slowly. You do this while we're accelerating. What do you mean? I'm literally on a trampoline on the A1. Learn how to drive and come back, please. Red flag. Don't have a license. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, absolute red flag. If you've not got a license, I think it says a lot about a person.
Mm-hmm. What's a non-negotiable for you?
Emotional intelligence.
Oh, so true. Good one.
Literally, if you're not emotionally intelligent, I'm not even got time to look at you.
For me, a non-negotiable is wearing them pop socks.
What's that?
Do you know them socks that are really, really small on your feet?
Invisible socks.
Yeah.
What, if somebody had them on, would that turn you off?
I'd literally be like, whoa, bruv, like,
I used to wear them in my loafers.
you absolute cretin.
Yeah.
If
I don't wear loafers anymore though.
If I ever saw you wear them, Robbie, like, I genuinely I wouldn't.
Yeah, but obviously in a loafer you need to wear a sock, but you can't wear these with a loafer.
I don't want to know. Don't go.
I think that's a bit shallow.
It is a bit. That's like I don't really believe in icks, but that
No.
would be an ick for me.
Really.
I think icks is a bit silly.
I think it's a bit silly because you can change things, but one thing that did really give me a dick in the past, but there's two things that are from past things with people. One is driving slow. I know I've just said that about a red flag, but I genuinely cannot bear it. If you're driving slow, I literally want to rip the wheel off you. I just can't bear it.
It is annoying.
But I'm not even talking driving. I'm not talking about speeding. I'm talking 23 and a 30.
Yeah.
What
Why?
are you doing?
Why though? What is the reason? What is the reason?
What was the reason?
What is the reason? I've got one.
What?
Looking in the mirror when you're talking to someone. Oh my god.
It's a bit dog foody. That's a Felix. That's a what's that? Is it Baker's? Barker's? That big blue one. And now, a quick message from our sponsors.
Energize Socials, social media management for your business. Struggling to keep up with social media? Let Energize power up your brand. From content creation to engagement, we handle it all. Are you ready to scale? Let's get social with Energize Socials. Find us on Instagram at Energize Socials or email on mia@energizesocials.uk.
Okay, so we talked a lot about red flags and turn-offs and stuff. What's your turn-ons?
What's my turn on?
Kindness. What else, Rob?
Kindness. Alright. Shit, no, I'm joking.
Emotional intelligence.
Emotional intelligence. Just a nice person. What about you, love?
Energy.
More passion.
More passion, more energy. Golden retriever energy. You're mental.
Yeah.
You're happy
Yes.
to make a tit out of yourself.
Yeah. Don't take life too seriously.
life too seriously.
Got to have a laugh. Like, would run through a friend's panel and just laugh about it and not cry
Yeah.
about it. Yeah. I rate
Like
that.
someone that I can be completely and utterly myself around.
We're still yet to find that, aren't we?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had someone that I'm completely and utterly myself around. I'm feeling you, so what we gonna do? I'm feeling you, so what we gonna do tonight?
And as well, do you know what is a massive green flag for me? Somebody that doesn't need alcohol to,
Have a good time.
not to have a good time, but just to feel confident.
Someone who's really confident in themselves, is like just sure of themselves.
Yeah. Like, no negativity. Big peen is quite nice.
Handy.
Handy. Not an essential. Can't have it all. Look at me. Hilarious.
Tic-tac-toe, give me a high, give me a low. Who you're friends with.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, it's not a green flag, but it's a very
absolute-
telling flag.
If you come from a group of people who just aren't nice people, like it's just, and you're putting yourself in a negative environment, it's just not one for me, I'm afraid. And as well, to make sure that they actually have friends, because if they don't have friends, one, there's a reason for that, and two,
They'll latch onto you like a leech.
yeah, like when are they going to go out with their own friends and have their own fun? Like, you should be able to have fun together, but also you need to be able to go and have your own fun and have your space apart as well.
Boy and girl time is so important. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I really look for now, and I'm not going to settle it for anything else.
Tell them. That's the rule.
That's the rules, GGs.
That's-
If you're listening to this podcast, that's the rules you have to follow. You're not settling.
Yeah, if you're a GG, you don't settle. And if you are settling, get out of your relationship. Come and join the GG dark side. Be single. It's summer.
Now's the time.
You're in your 20s.
Now is the time to do it.
Now is the time to do it. It's hard, but do you know what?
It's so freeing.
It's going to be even harder when you're miserable for the rest of your life.
It's going to be even
Short-term
harder
pain,
when-
long-term gain. Do you know what I'm saying?
Tell them.
Tell them.
When do you predict you'll meet your person?
Oh. Funny you should say this. So in my head, I had 27 in my head.
That you'll meet the person?
That I met my person. What about yourself?
Wait, as in like you're in the relationship at that time, you'll meet them at 27?
I'll meet them when...
It's only next year, Bob.
Next year. I've got a year to go. Got a happy system. Yeah, I had like, the 20... Well, actually, no, because it could be like 27 and a half.
Yeah.
A bit longer.
27 3/4.
Yeah, obviously, I'm open to anything, always, as always. But in my brain, I had like 27 is going to be the age where... I don't know why.
It's just your...
It's just what's been in my head.
Yeah.
I'm in my brain. What about you?
I think I've got a little while yet.
You've got about 3 years.
Yeah, I think I've got a good 2 to 3 years.
But who knows where we're going to be?
And in the meantime, have fun with Mr. Wrongs while you wait for Mr. Right.
Absolutely.
I just think, I don't know, I just don't feel like it's going to happen. But then again, it always catches off guard, doesn't it? Apparently.
It does. It absolutely does.
If Mr. Right came along, I'd snap him up.
Absolutely. I say
Like-
I'm really enjoying being single because it's
yeah.
the summer.
Oh, I'm loving my life. But I do really enjoy being in a relationship.
Who doesn't though?
Really good point. Do you know, like, just doing all the thoughtful acts and stuff? That's the part I miss.
Yeah.
It's like making your dinner for you, or like just being nice.
Yeah. Being that I'm not in a relationship. Yeah, no, No, I agree. It is nice to treat someone well, isn't it? And do nice things for them.
I'm just playing the long game because I'm waiting for Robbie to come out as straight.
Yeah. Plot twist. It's a girl and a guy UK.
No, it's girl in a straight UK. Straight in a straight UK.
Straight and straight UK. It's a boy in a gay UK. A boy in a lesser UK.
Imagine if we just Uno flipped it.
Just Uno reverse. Put in reverse, Terry.
Lovely episode. Have a lovely week. Drop us a follow and keep sending in all your dilemmas and stories and situations.
And remember, love, not hate. Thank you. Mic drop.
Bye.
GG's, thank you so much for listening.
We really hope you enjoyed it.
Whether you did or you didn't, subscribe either way.
See you next week.
See you later. GG's, thank you so much for listening.
We really hope you enjoyed it.
Whether you did or you didn't, subscribe either way.
See you next week.
See you later.